We are getting back into some vinyl reviews here on the channel, so you will see more of those on the channel going forward. Not nearly as many as we used to do back when the channel started, but I figure what better way to start with the latest than with the latest release from Follow That Dream Records and their long-standing series of unreleased Elvis shows and unique releases. So the latest one that they released is Elvis Live 1972. Hands down, my personal favorite year of Elvis's career. I've gone on at length about that on the Infectious Group podcast and here on the channel. So I thought I'd do a quick breakdown of everything I can cover about the record, just to let everyone know what I think of it and let you know if I think you should buy it or not. First things first, the set list of it is fantastic. It's a really good example of the type of set list that Elvis was doing in 1972. If you've ever heard the Elvis Live at Madison Square Garden record, the set list is extremely similar to that, except there's some things on there missing from that record that are on here, like I Got a Woman / Amen, Burning Love, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Big Hunk of Love, stuff like that that wasn't included in the Madison Square Garden set list. As far as the mixing and the sound goes, it is excellent. Like many of the recordings that RCA made of Elvis's live concerts, the recordings in the first place are absolutely fantastic. But this particular show, in my opinion, not show, it's made up of several shows, but I'll cover that in a little bit. It is really, really mixed perfectly. There's a lot going on with an Elvis concert from 1972. You have the two different backup vocal groups. You have the bass rhythm group, and then you have a full orchestra, and then of course Elvis's voice over the mix. And they did a fantastic job of mixing this. I feel like it sounds as good, or it's probably the best sounding overall Elvis concert I've ever heard before. As far as the packaging and the cover art goes, I love the packaging. They always do a good job, in my opinion, with the Follow That Dream label. There's always a bunch of pictures we haven't seen, some pictures we have seen, but I really feel like they always package it well. It's in a gatefold that looks really nice. And this is me being picky, but I feel like the price that you spend on some Follow That Dream releases, I would like to see at least poly-lined inner sleeves instead of just regular paper inner sleeves. That's a very personal thing. I personally very much like poly-lined inner sleeves, so that's a bit disappointing for what you pay for a Follow That Dream release, but that's really my only nitpick on the packaging. As far as the performance goes, how the band sounds, how Elvis shows, this is what I call a complete show, but it's taken from 3 different stops on the 1974 or 1972 tour, and then side 4 is a bunch of extra songs that are not in line with the regular set list. His band is absolutely tight and on fire through the entire show. Elvis's voice is absolutely fantastic. There's a couple of moments where Elvis is kind of in a little too goofy of a mood for me, like maybe the beginning of Bridge Over Troubled Water. But then he buckles down and gets serious and turns in an amazing performance. So overall, performance-wise, it's fantastic. Price and should you buy it? You can pick it up for around $35 or $40 as of the time of the release of this video. If you're a diehard Elvis fan and you like the 70s, it's absolutely worth it. Like I blind bought it once I found out about it because I'm a diehard Elvis fan and I love the 70s. If you're a casual Elvis fan, honestly, I might tell you to just pick up the 2 LP pressing of Elvis at Madison Square Garden. Instead, you can find that for $20 or $25 of the 2 LP pressing. And if you're a casual fan, you're going to get 90% of the songs that you get on Elvis Live 1972, and as good of a performance from Elvis and the band. So this for me falls under if you're a diehard, you're the one that's going to want to pick this up. If you're a diehard fan, even if you already own Madison Square Garden, I would absolutely buy this as well. But to casual fans, I would say maybe save $5-10 and buy the 2 LP version of Madison Square Garden, and you're going to get extremely similar experience. So that's a few of my thoughts on Elvis Live 1972. Let me know if you've heard it. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think of it. And also, since we are bringing back some vinyl reviews on the channel, please, by all means, let us know the kind of vinyl content you would like to see. Drop us a comment. Let us know if there's any albums you'd like us to review or opinions on pressings or anything like that. We'll be more than happy to take all suggestions. And as we always say in every video, thank you so much for watching.